Hey guys, how is it all going? So, finally, we are at the end of the Friday the 13th movie review series. We are officially at Jason X. Now, Jason is being held captive in the Crystal Lake, research facility. Crystal Lake has a research facility all of a sudden. Don't question it. They just have one, right? And Jason is held captive there. But as we all know, Jason's going to get loose and cause mayhem, which he does. But he also ends up getting cryogenically frozen. And I'm so glad I said that right. Cryogenically frozen. Then it becomes the year 2455, and a group of students come down to the research facility and pick up a young lady who was also frozen with Jason, take the young lady and take Jason's body onto the spaceship, as you would. Of course you would take Jason up there. Take him onto the spaceship. Unfortunately for everyone on that spaceship, Jason gets unfrozen and then starts causing havoc on the spaceship. And there we have Jason X. Now, I remember going to watch this movie back in the day when it was first released. And to say I didn't like it was an understatement. In fact, I hated it. Absolutely hated it. I thought the acting was terrible. I thought the sets looked awful. Like, it just looked so cheap. And I just didn't like what they did with this entry in the series. It was just, apart from a couple of kills here and there, I really did not like it and enjoy this movie whatsoever. Fast forward 20 years later, and I can honestly say that everything I disliked about it when I was younger, I love now. It's amazing how your opinion changes over time, doesn't it? I actually have a lot of fun with this movie now, and that is the key word, fun. And I feel like that word has been missing in the last few entries of this series, because I just think they've took themselves a little bit too seriously. And where I think you have the 10th entrance of the series, just let it fly, just have fun, and that's what this film does. Is the film any good? Absolutely not. No, it really isn't. But I feel like Jason X is one of them good, bad movies that you can have a good time with. And what I feel that Jason X does right is the fact that it doesn't take itself seriously whatsoever. It knows exactly what it is. It's Jason in space. That is it. If you can't have a good time with that, then I don't know what to say to you. I really don't know what to say to you. But yeah, the acting is not great in this movie. It's awful. And like I said before, the sets just look so cheap. Like, it's not one of the biggest budgets ever. I think it's between like 11 or 14 million dollars. But I don't know, even just rewatching it, I'm just like, it just looks so cheap. And so, it looks like it looks like a low budget TV series in bits. It really does. And like I said, the acting is not great. And some of the dialogue is so bad in this movie that it literally makes your eyes roll into the back of your head. You're like, oh my God, they really didn't just say that, did they? But everything that was negative about this movie kind of jumps into the positives for me a little bit as well, because there is charm to this movie, and there's a lot to like, to be fair. Obviously, the standout is Kane Hodder as Jason. As always, his performance is brilliant. I just think he's great as Jason, and he also does a terrific job in this. And I like the look of Jason in this. Also, normal Jason, but I like the look of Uber Jason. Uber Jason is bad ass. Like, I would love a figure of that. NECA, if you happen to watch this review, please do an Uber Jason, because I would have it right there alongside the other ones. I would love a toy of that, I really would. And I would have loved to have seen a film of just Uber Jason, Jason X2, of just Uber Jason just causing havoc on Earth 2, where he ends up. But yeah, Jason looks great in this movie, and there's some great kills in this as well. I mean, there's 3 that stand out. And I think a lot of people's favourite kill is obviously where the young girl gets her head frozen, and then Jason lifts it up and then smashes it on the table, and she's basically got no face left. I love that kill. I think it's great. And also the other kill where the bully punches that fella and he lands onto like the drill thing and he just starts spinning slowly down the drill. I think that's a great effect. Also a fantastic kill. And obviously the one where it's a throwback to part 7 with the two girls with in the sleeping bags, where he picks one of the sleeping bags up and starts hammering hell up the other one, killing the one girl in the bag, and then just whacks the girl around the tree. It was hilarious for me. I really do like that kill. But like I said, it's not a great movie. It really isn't. But it knows what it is. It's tongue in cheek and it has fun with it. And that is the key word, fun. So I would actually. Oh God, this is a tough one because it's not a good film, but it's entertaining as hell. And I also think over time it's become a bit more appreciated by Friday the 13th fans. So I would give Jason X. Do you know what? I'll give it a 3 out of 5. I'll be fair. I'll just get it to fresh. Because like I said, it's not a good movie. It's not by any stretch of the imagination, but it's a hell of a lot better than the last few that we've got. Like, it's miles better than what part 8 is. Put it that way, and part 9. So, I would give it, I'd give it 3.5. I actually think it's worth your time. And I think if just a casual horror fan or, you're not really into your Friday the 13th, I think you could actually have a good time with Jason X. So, I definitely think it's worth your time. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me for my review. It's been an absolute pleasure reviewing the Friday the 13th series for you. And, as always, leave a comment below if you like Jason X. If you don't like Jason X, which is your favourite Friday the 13th movie, let me know in the comments below, guys. It is always a pleasure hearing from you. And, as always, please take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you again real soon. Take care, guys. Goodbye now.